Just went to YouTube, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's on YouTube. Oh, yeah. And here comes the chat. Hi, hello. How you doing? Chat's moving a little slower than it normally does. There it goes. Oh, Valkyrie. How are you? Hello. Hello. How's it? Oh, man, we don't have any lo-fi. Hold on. Can't do this without lo-fi. There we go. There's my news music. Words are hard. Hey! What's up, everyone? How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Saturday, right? It's Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Mine's going pretty good. Went to Spartanburg yesterday. Hung out with some of my police friends. Drank too much. Woke up too early. Had a good time. I just got a few videos we're going to take a look at today. I felt like doing this live. I wanted to talk to everyone, answer some questions, read chat, even though it's moving fast as fuck. Weed. That's going to get me demonetized, having weed in the title. Went from 1 to 100 too fast. The Bork had smelly weed. Nah, we're going to look at like 4 or 5 different videos today. I was going to make a video, but like I said, I like doing this every once in a while, just jumping on here and talking about it with you guys. 420 Blaze, my guy, says Noah. Mr. Glib, thank you. Appreciate it, man. There's a few borks. We got 2 borks we're going to take a look at today. One of them's from Pasco. Pasco has some great canine footage, man. Probably because they're always chasing Florida, man. Can I get you some of that green stuff, Black Mirror? Maybe. It's 420. 420's on Friday, and that's when we're going to have the Super Troopers get-together gathering premiere thing in Greenville, South Carolina, so if anybody wants to come, that would be pretty sweet. Oh, when will you see the Roof Koreans? I'm working on that video. It's going to be a big one. It's more of a documentary about the Rodney King case than anything. Chody Dickett the Snicket. What's up, Voda? How you doing, man? All right, so we're going to get started with this first video. 420 time. We're going to get started with this first video. It is out of Los Angeles. Stolen car happened Thursday. Yeah, just happened. My son's birthday was pretty good. Anyways, the chopper follows this guy around for like an hour. He's just being a bad guy. They follow him until it gets dark. And then they pit him. Where's it at? They pit him, and then they unleash the bork on him.
405 southbound.
Hey, Connor. What's up, man? God bless Texas. What's going on, buddy?
Take the 105, so
Drag Darian says he was sick yesterday.
making its way through El Segundo, and we'll see
Long when on
this right there, Mark, where we're talking about. He looks out, and he gets very scary. Then he like almost falls out.
He almost fell out of the car.
He's
Chase over.
Did something happen maybe to his
Oh, he about ate shit.
Then we're gonna show
That would have been something gnarly to
the
show on the
other
news
image
chopper.
where he gets in this slow
Cooking stream later? Yeah, we are.
with the car.
Oh, no, he ran.
the past, what happened?
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Right here. They try to sandwich him.
All right,
Gets
they tried to pit him there,
and,
and then they pit him here in a
we are
second.
joined
But it's
on
pretty
the
rad
phone.
how they finally catch him.
LA County Sheriff Sergeant Bruce Thomas, Sergeant Thomas. We're
Here they go. Look on the left. They're about to pit him.
Then almost, it looks like he did.
And
just taps
Wow.
that tinker
Get
and
him.
was going
Get him.
to
Get
the
him.
wrong
Doop.
direction.
Perfect.
That other SUV.
Perfect.
Back live. They got a successful pit maneuver now by the CHP.
Am I ready for Super
The other
Troopers?
vehicles
Hell
had tried
yeah.
to pit him and couldn't.
Are you guys ready for
They
Super
have
Troopers?
spun him out now. And,
You didn't miss
as
anything,
Dave
Captain.
Coons
We
has
just started
advised
it.
me in the past, what happens
You
right
do
here,
blah, blah,
you
blah.
can get
Okay.
They're going to fire.
So they're covering them. You got 3, I don't know who they are, LA County, maybe?
If they believe he's got a weapon, if they
You got
have
three
some evidence
three
that he has
police
a
cars right
weapon,
there.
they're gonna fire.
And this guy climbs into his back
Compels the
seat.
fire, I should say, into some
Shh,
sort of
newsman, be
reflective
quiet.
round, it looks like
Oh, that was it.
These officers amped it up.
to have been a
All right.
non-lethal round.
So the guy climbed into his back seat for some reason. They still don't know if he has a weapon. He's just like rolling around in the back seat. He may have a gun, and they do some pretty. They have some pretty gnarly tactics right here to take this guy into custody. So if you look at the front passenger windshield right here, you'll watch it. You'll see it bust out here in a second.
Because that shotgun appeared to have been wrapped in some sort of reflective
this?
tape as opposed to
Boop.
a normal
Do you see it bust?
shotgun. Now,
Okay, so they busted the window out with, I'm guessing, some kind of beanbag round. The officer over here has a shotgun. And watch this. Even the news people were surprised.
uh-oh. All right.
Be
We're trying,
smashed.
yeah, he's firing. Yeah, he's smashing
Listen,
the windows with a.
They're like,
beanbag
they're going to
now,
shoot
it looks
pepper
like.
balls in there. That's not what they shoot
Yeah,
in
they
there.
might be firing some less lethal rounds to possibly break the window, maybe for the infusion of some pepper balls with OC gas.
Wow.
Look,
Yeah.
look, there he goes. There he goes.
Canine
It's a
in
canine
There he goes.
and it's gonna subdue him. That dog just
Oh, man.
hopped in and it
Oh,
is
you
now
gotta love it.
subdued around, it looks like. So
Yeah, they might be firing some less lethal rounds to possibly break the window.
Firing some less than lethal fur
infusion of
missiles.
Some pepper balls with OC gas.
Good boy. Look how good of a boy he is.
It's
There he goes. There he goes.
and it's gonna subdue him. That dog
Nom
just
noms.
hopped in and it is now.
There's a wrestle inside.
Look,
there
he's,
with the dog.
he's in the back seat biting the shit out of that guy.
Right there, where you don't know if that suspect's armed.
I don't know what agency unleashed their dog to go in there to get him, but it has worked.
Hell
We
yeah,
got
it
the
worked.
suspect now. The dog is still chewing on him.
The
Dog is still on him.
It's
That is a
dog.
Belgian Malinois now that is really clamping down. He's on top of the dog. Suspect is on top of the dog there.
So, yeah, needless to say, they got him.
Dog's not letting go. Dog. They haven't called the dog off yet, or if they have,
Less
he's
than
not
lethal.
coming off of the guy. But they have him now out of the vehicle.
All right, so that's the first bork we were going to look at today. It's a very good boy. Very, very good boy. Dog's still chewing on him. He was still chewing on him. Good job, boy. Good job. The next one that we're going to take a look at, like I said, comes out of Pasco County. They have a lot of good footage. That's the ones that I voiced over before, the Pasco County dog. I think it was Shep the last time. And this is K9. Hold on, we're not doing that one yet. This is K9 Jaeger. And it is a guy with several felony warrants, and when they caught him, he ended up catching a few more felonies. Fleeing to elude, possession of meth, possession of drug paraphernalia, felony habitual, DWLSR, vehicle theft, dealing in stolen property, resisting arrest without violence, and failure to appear. So, yeah. He's going away for a little bit. He had stolen a car, and they followed him into this wooded area, and they were tracking him, and then they found him, and then the Bork found him. We should have launched some fur missiles at Syria. Oh no. My Uber driver last night on the way home from the bar wouldn't stop talking about Syria, and I wanted to tell her to be quiet because I was happy, and I didn't want to hear about that. All right, so this gets kind of loud. So he sent his K9 ahead of him to get this guy. You just came back from Pasco Fat Guy Gaming? Awesome, man. Tim Breckner. Thanks, man. So, Jaeger got him. I'm down. The funniest part about it is, you can't really hear him that good. The guy's going, I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny how fast a good Bork will make you just rethink your actions. Oh, man. That's funny. It still froze. Just refresh it. It does it around this time every time. You get like 5 minutes into this, and it starts freezing up. Dog's name is Jaeger. Yep. D52, thanks, man. You finally caught me live. You did, as a matter of fact. Oh, man. What are we going to look at next? Oh, here's the funky. You know what? We'll look at the funky weed last because we're going to need something to make us happy after you hear this this radio transmission of a guy shooting at a police officer. Jake says he loves my channel. I love you, too. That was one hell of a Jaeger bomb. It absolutely was. Let's look at the TV reporter real quick. So there was a barricaded suspect the other day. He eventually ended up dying because, I mean, you could kind of see why here in a second. There's my recommended right there, H3 and prison stuff. But yeah, there's a barrage of like 18 seconds straight of gunfire with this barricaded suspect, and the little news guy just goes back to fixing his makeup when it's over. Check this out.
What's that?
You hear it? They're shooting the shit out of that guy. There's a few more shots. No, I guess I'll do my makeup now. So he looks a little confused. That was a lot of shots fired, man.
What's that?
It's a lot of shots. Newsreporter.exe has stopped working, says PG. Right. Let's see. Oh, check this out. This is pretty cool. This was the YouTube shooting where the woman managed to only kill herself because they demonetized her content. And someone just submitted this video the other day to the news networks, and it shows this stud of an officer. Check this out. I think he's like the first officer to arrive on scene, but watch this. This is pretty badass. Yep. Look at that shit. Look at him. Go get him, stud. No hesitation, man. None whatsoever. He already has his rifle in his hand as he's getting out of the car, racks around in the chamber, and runs right towards the end of the building. Look at that. The way he racked it was sexy, right? There he goes. What a badass, man. That's how you handle an active shooter situation. By himself, you don't wait for people to come, you go and you stop the threat. Definitely not Broward County. Look, runs right into it, man. He rushed B hard. D52 says, operator as fuck. Yeah, man. Ugh. Ketchup. Hello. Spooky says, holy shit, don't read my comment. I'm fulfilled. So, that was badass. I ain't gay, but I got a boner watching this, says Aaron Salmon. Oh, man. Is that an assault police officer? I'm pretty sure he's an assault police officer. All right. One of the we're gonna look at the funky weed here in a second. It's kind of gross, but one of the last things I wanted you guys to listen to is a radio transmission that happened in Cleveland, where a guy had shot at police. Hold on, let me turn my lo-fi off. A guy had rammed a police car earlier this week, and an officer saw the suspect car. And someone inside the car shot at the police officer, took a gun and shot at him. Just listen to this. It's bullshit. You'll see why. You're not going to be able to see anything. It's just audio.
And radio.
8910.
8910 radio. I just had a vehicle take a shot at me. I'm behind it. It is southbound on East 95th. From Garfield. It's a vehicle that was used in a felonious assault against a police officer. He is going back east on Yale towards 105. It's a Honda Clarity. It's got a stolen license plate.
Okay.
32 copies on route.
Okay, so as he said, he just got shot at. He's super calm. He's got backup coming, and it gets
105. He's going to go south.
Gets ridiculous.
South on 105. He's going eastbound on Earl. Eastbound on Earl towards Parkwood radio.
Copy eastbound on Pearl. Eastbound on Earl.
I'm close to it.
All right, so he's staying calm. He's calling out his position, doing awesome after he just got shot at.
Doing whatever at Parkwood. We're coming up to, I think it's Lakeview.
Thanks, Al. I appreciate it, man.
Going to be east on Durant. East on Durant radio.
Eastbound on Durant.
Sam 33 radio.
Okay, so he's doing awesome. He's calling out his position. He's still calm, even though he's chasing somebody, and he just got shot at. We're going to skip a little bit forward.
2-1's en route. 34.
So he's got friends en route. They're coming to help him.
Route.
There's 3 people inside of the car.
I'm a one-man. I'm behind this vehicle. Please don't talk. Southbound on 1.
Okay, you hear him say, clear the air. He doesn't want anyone talking because he is the only officer following this car that has 3 people in it that just shot at him, and it's the same car that had rammed a police officer's vehicle earlier this week.
2-3. Continuing southbound. Crossing over Phillips. Coming up to Superior. Crossing over Superior radio. Southbound. Continuing southbound, it's passing Beulah. Continuing southbound, passing Ashbury.
He doesn't die. It's not
Coming
that.
up to Euclid.
It's not.
East on Euclid.
That's not the infuriating part about this. You'll see.
East on Euclid. Speed right now is 50 miles an hour. East on Euclid.
332. We're on Euclid heading your way.
Per 5 Sam 33, terminate that chase. Per 5 Sam.
I don't know what the street is.
Per 5 Sam 33, terminate the chase, right? Okay, so Sam, I'm guessing Sam 33 is the desk sergeant or the shift supervisor or something like that. And that was dispatch saying per 5 Sam 33, whatever she said, terminate the chase, right? That doesn't sound right.
It's by the street, the Shell gas station.
It's such a stupid fucking thing to say. He doesn't even regard it, and he just keeps going on the chase. But wait, there's more.
I'm not familiar with this area.
Per 5 Sam 33, if you're out of the city, terminate the chase.
This is pre-recorded. No. Hold on. Just wait. It gets better.
I'm in the
There's only audio, guys. There's no video of it, and it's not live. Just hold on. Listen.
city. He went back into Cleveland.
So they were, at first I was like, well, maybe they're worried about him being outside of his jurisdiction, but he says, no, they went back into Cleveland. So he's still within his jurisdiction. Even if you shot at him, you don't cancel a chase just because it goes outside of your jurisdiction. But I was thinking maybe that's why at first, which still doesn't make any sense, but wait.
5 Sam 33, I cannot get through on the radio. You're going to have to terminate that pursuit. You're not allowing me to get info. Get through on the radio.
Okay. That's 5 Sam 33. Dispatch wasn't terminating the chase. She said, as per 5 Sam 33, which is this guy that starts talking here in a second. She was relaying what 5 Sam 33 was saying, which is the shift supervisor.
Went back into Cleveland.
This is
Cleveland.
So listen.
5 Sam 33, I cannot get through on the radio. You're going to have to terminate that pursuit. You're not allowing me to get info.
Did he just say terminate the fucking pursuit? Really? Because you're not allowing him to get out on the air? I'm sorry, 5 Sam 33. Is it you chasing a guy who just shot at you?
All cars do not engage. Terminate that pursuit. It's 5 Sam 33. 2910, Sergeant Subak. This male shot at me. Are you telling me to disengage? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, you're out of control. You're not allowing me to monitor the radio.
Did you hear how out of control that officer was? We've listened to the entire thing. He was so out of control. Hold on, listen.
Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, you're out of control. You're not allowing
Out
me
of
to monitor
control.
the radio. Okay.
You're not allowing me to monitor the radio. You're out of control. He is actively pursuing somebody who just shot at him, who rammed another police car earlier that week. And the guy said, the 5 Sam 33, the supervisor says, you're out of control. You're not letting me get out on the radio. You big puss.
Okay, that's part of the policy.
Part of the policy.
And who is this in pursuit?
So listen.
Sergeant Subak, who is...
Okay, so he said, who's it in pursuit? And the pursuing officer said, Sergeant, I didn't really hear his name, but he's a sergeant, right?
This that terminated pursuit. It's Sergeant Hartman.
Sergeant Hartman, 5 Sam 33, Sergeant Hartman is telling another sergeant to terminate his pursuit of a person who just shot at him.
5 Sam 33, And when you're done, I need you to return back here to the district, please. 5th District. Not a problem. Vehicle last seen northbound on Superior.
Oh, he's being professional about it, but he is cursing. He is cursing so much right now. So we called it off. Yeah, gone coastal. Radio say again, I have you broken and unreadable. Yeah, man. If I was this officer, I'd be working for a different department within the week. J. Coop, yeah. So 5 Sam 33, Sergeant Hartman, you're a fucking idiot. I don't see how you're a police officer. I don't see how you made it to the rank of sergeant. I guess your knees probably hurt a lot, but Jesus Christ, man. He just shot at one of your officers, and you're saying he's out of control by relaying his location? Jesus, man. So, man. That's just infuriating, dude. All I heard was caw from the Blue Falcon, right? The fucking Sergeant Hartman, the Blue Falcon, swooped down. Oh my god, man. Shift supervisor.exe has ran into a problem. You must restart Windows. Yeah. Is that not just nuts, man? What an idiot. What a big damn idiot. How are you a sergeant? But yeah. Is it triggering? It's awful, man. Okay, so we're gonna look at the last little thing here that's funny. I wanted to save this for last. Okay. Oh, he's got a little weed on him, but he's got it somewhere specific. From Live PD. The funkiest. He's got it in his pee hole. I hope that sergeant gets fired. He's not gonna get fired. That's bullshit, though. He doesn't deserve to be a sergeant. One of your boys gets shot at and you tell him to terminate the chase just because you can't talk on the radio because he's calling out his position. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So let's move on. Let's move on a little bit.
You say you just got a blunt on you. That's it. All right. Is your blunt in your underwear
Band
or in
sergeant.
your swim pocket?
In my underwear.
In your underwear. All right. Without being too...
She won't be reaching around.
Well, not really. Is it in between your pee hole? So it's in between the pee hole.
The pee hole.
It's in between my nuts and my...
Okay, did you hear that? He just said the blunt is in between his nuts and his dick. But it gets even better.
Gotcha. But it may fall if I spread your legs?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to check this real quick.
All right, so it fell out already, and I'm sitting here laughing because like the cameraman sees it, but no one else sees that it fell out, and he's still getting in that guy's wobbly bits pretty good. It's in the pee hole. It's in the pee hole. Hold on, it gets a little better here in a second. It gets gross. I don't understand why he does this. How's it stay in there? He tucked it, man. He's got a nice little tuck going on. Just wait. There, see, he's like, it's right there. Watch what he does.
There it is.
Watch what he does.
Step back just a little bit.
There you go.
All right. You heard him say, I had it. I have it between my nuts and my dick. You heard him say that, right? Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch. Why did he smell it?
Funky.
It's funky because it's got nut butter on it, man. What the fuck did you smell it for? You know it's weed. I mean, why did you smell it? Fucking gross. Watch. That man's just said he had it under his nuts. He picks it up and he smells it. Oh, man. Woo, smells a little vinegary. Oh, man. You guys know what nut butter is, right? When it's a hot day, you're churning nut butter all day. It probably, I mean, he's got his swimsuit on. He probably spent a day at the beach or the pool or something. Watch.
Woo.
Woo.
Funky.
What did he smell it for? Oh, man. Oh, Christ almighty. Guys, all right. Pro tip here. Is there a technical word for that part of the genital? Surely it's not taint. I know. It's not chode either. We've already gone over that. He fucking spelled it, dude. Why would he spell it? Carl says I hate you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All fucking words, man. I'm sorry. I drank a lot last night. And I'm still not hydrated enough. That's all I got for today, guys. Let me go ahead and say I have a t-shirt store, merch store, donutoperator.com, and yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a cooking stream tonight. We're doing breakfast for dinner. So I'm going to be over at my buddy's house, and we're going to be drinking some beers, and we're going to be cooking probably some like sausage gravy and some pancakes and some other stuff. And that's going to be at twitch.tv/donutoperator. That'll be probably in an hour or two. So come on over, check that out, hang out with us. Quick stream, it was. I just wanted to show you guys that and finish it off with Mr. Pee-hole. It's in your pee-hole. I'm going to make a shirt that says, what was it? FSAM55 is a cuck. Any plans for fur missile patch? Yeah, the company I use right now for fulfillment, they don't do patches, but I'm trying to find somebody that does do patches. Cooking meth. Yep, tonight only on the donut stream. We'll be doing some shake and bake meth. Might blow our hands off. Pee-ho. Colton. Disappointed. Check my DMs. If you're talking about my DMs on Discord, I don't think I've ever checked them in the history of Discord. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to talk about anything? Pee-ho. We have someone honey for patches. Oh, okay, Val. Thank you. We can talk about that. Lukewarm and inadequate. Send them to you. Okay. Ever heard of a shav? Isn't that an English thing? Don't you call each other that? What do I think about the Syria airstrikes? I don't know, man. I haven't really read much into it. I mean, I know they use chemical weapons. Isn't that the reason they did the airstrike? Let's talk about life. Okay. Life's pretty good. I have all you guys. And I have Piho. And some nut butter weed, as you can see. Why did I retire? I didn't retire. I resigned on good terms. I got to see my old chief last night and a lot of the people I worked with. It was pretty cool. And I didn't take any pictures. I don't know. I was just having a good time. What's my opinion on roof Koreans? They're quite possibly the most dangerous thing on the planet. They should have sent roof Koreans into Syria. Any bingos in the near future? We're going to do Bork Bork Nom Nom bingo this week. Hopefully we can get Mike the Cop and Officer 401 in that. Martin nearly died today. You should swing by Concept Arms to hang out. Everyone has been waiting for you. I know, man. I've had such a weird schedule the past 2 weeks. It's been hard to get up and go in there. Yeah, Donut still has hair. He didn't retire yet, right? Love your channel. Help me get through some tough times. Love you, brother. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Angry Cops is definitely going to be in bingo. That's a given. Angry Cops is going to be in all my bingos. I haven't talked to him in like a week. I need to shoot him a text. How's the F-250 doing? I'm saved. I've got enough money saved up. Hopefully this next YouTube paycheck to go ahead and get it fixed. Daddy Pants loves it when Daddy Donut, or when Donut's in a good mood. Sorry, someone else said Daddy Donut. You guys are funny. I love you guys. Motivated me to start on the path to being Leo. Tristan, that's awesome, man. They should have sent Alex Jones to Syria, teach him about gay bombs and how the chemical weapons can make the frogs turn gay. That's true. They should have. I don't know why they didn't send Alex Jones. Oh, Sean Gannon. Yeah, let's just, sorry to end it on a sour note, but let me just go ahead and pay my respects to Officer, what's his name? Sean Gannon? Yes, Officer Sean Gannon was shot and killed by a career criminal. That was, what, yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day? It was the day before, I think. Gannon's canine, Nero, was also shot and forced to undergo emergency surgery, which sucks. How common are the use of vests on canines? How protective are they? Usually vests for canines, they're not bullet resistant. They're stab proof. I don't think I've seen a K9 wearing a bullet-resistant vest like a police officer would wear. So this piece of shit was only probation violation for not being at home for a home visit and failure to appear for drug test. So it was just a probation violation, and he ended up killing this officer. Yarmouth police. That's terrible, man. So this guy had been, I think I read somewhere that this guy had been, he has 100 previous charges, the guy that shot this officer. That's absolutely ridiculous, man. The justice system failed him. That's what the title of the article is, huh? Criminal justice system let us down. No shit, man. You'd be surprised at how much of a revolving door the fucking justice system is. So, yeah. Condolences to him and his department, man. That's terrible. Let me bring him over here. I'll show you real quick. There he is. And his K9, it says K9 went on emergency surgery. But they caught the guy. He's in custody. They ended up not shooting him. Should have. Oh, man. Maybe the military K9s have bulletproof vests. Maybe, man. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Don't take me as an expert on that kind of stuff. So, Bork videos. I got a good Bork video coming out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a huge compilation of Borks, and I'm going to publish that video, and then we're going to do bingo on that video. Some Bork Nom Nom bingos. Did the Bork Nom Nom die? I don't think his K9's dead. Man, charged with killing over them. He had fled police in Everett last week. Jesus. He was arrested once a year over the last 4 years. I said 100 charges, so I feel like it'd be more than that. Kilo K9 officer, my Discord would know. Yeah, I'll have to check on that for you guys. K9 is live recovering from surgery. Cool. Watch Mr. Beast's latest video for the finest of all assault microwaves usages against a car. Mr. Beast has a new video with assault microwaves in it. Really? Let's see. Destroying my friend's car and surprising him with a new one. Did he use a microwave on it? Hold on. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that. I like Mr. Beast. It's pretty cool. Even though he donated like 30 grand to one of the biggest streamers, to Ninja. Thanks for doing his story. Yeah, man. Oh, well, I can't get my deck ready for Officer Angry Cops. No, the thing that we use now, the interactive thing, it randomizes your words on the bingo card, so I couldn't set it up if I wanted to. Rocker Boy? Yeah, I saw that one. That one's pretty funny. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm probably going to go over to my buddy's house. We're going to start this cooking stream at twitch.tv/donutoperator here in a minute. And, yep. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for everything. And I will be back on here in a little bit on Twitch. So, guys, have a great day and watch out for your pee-ho. Interview a roof Korean? That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, everybody have a good day. Have a fantastic day, as a matter of fact. See y'all.